All right, here's Obama's lecture to black men. You're going to have to turn your volume up on this because he doesn't actually have a mic in front of him. The mic is off to the side just a little bit. Y'all give me 1 second to get this queued up. We're almost there. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I can only go as fast as my technology will allow me. Y'all don't get mad at me. You're going to like it. All right, there's that.
Unless you're a black man.
Yeah, unless you're a black man. I think black men will like me for playing this and calling it out. And then I got some opinions on that too. We're going to have to take a break right after this. So y'all bear with me. Here we go. Got it. This is Obama scalding black men.
Is that we have not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
The brothers.
So if you don't mind, just for a second, I'm going to speak to y'all directly and say that when you have a choice that is this clear, when on the one hand you have somebody who grew up like you, knows you, went to college with you, understands the struggles and pain and joy that comes from those experiences. He's had to work harder and do more and overcome and achieves the second highest office in the land.
All right. Let's take a break. We ran over there. I'm going to play an exclusive, uncensored reaction video during the break online. And we got some other videos we're going to play for you guys listening on the radio that are radio friendly. Go follow us now at SaveJXN on Facebook, YouTube, or X for that exclusive video. We will be right back with Lindsey Beckham here on the Clay Edwards Show. We got a whole nother 20 minutes to go. We're going to squeeze as much in as we can. We'll be right back. All right, guys, girls, let me cue up this other video for y'all. There was no way I could play this on the radio, and there's no way I could beep it enough to make it radio friendly. So y'all give me 1 second here. This is wild. These are like what I call like OG black dudes that don't they don't look like you're kind of what they would call Uncle Tom types or nothing like that. These ain't like country black dudes. These are urban black dudes that if I was stereotyping, I wouldn't have picked as a guy who said, screw it, I've had enough. Make sure everything looks good here for the live. There we go. All right. If you got kids around, you do not want them listening to this. Or maybe you do. I'm just saying. Here we go.
People want to act like Trump is the worst motherfucker in the world, but guess what? He was already president, and all this shit you talking about didn't happen. He didn't make himself a dictator, and this whole shit about he's going to make himself a dictator is really taken so out of context that it's ridiculous. He said he'd make himself a dictator on the first day, to implement some shit, and then, but that was, trust me, said tongue in cheek. It was not said seriously. Y'all already living in Project 2024. Okay, you worried about Project 2025 when they already ran Project 2020 on you with the scandemic and all that fucking bullshit. Like, what the fuck are y'all really even talking about? Y'all trying to act like scare me into thinking that he's so bad that I should just vote for this broad just because. But guess what? I feel that she's so bad. She's the one that scares me. So I feel that she's so bad that guess what? I might just go fuck around and vote for Trump.
There you go.
And this is my first time saying this out loud. But y'all motherfuckers think you're gonna shame somebody or bully a nigga into voting for this bitch? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And now you're gonna make me be Mr. Anti. You keep coming at me with this bullshit. You keep coming at me talking about, oh, it's a shame that you're not supporting a black woman. She's not black. She's Indian. She ain't black. Fuck out of here. And they're gonna, yeah, listen, I don't give a fuck. Trust me, the sentiment on the street in the real world is a lot of people are not fucking with this woman. They see right through her. And they're trying to blame it on black men, but no, I see a lot of black women that are not fucking with her neither.
I love it.
Good for him.
I love it. How awesome is that?
Good for him.
We got to have more of that. And and I'm gonna tell you, down here in the South, it's a little different because just historically with everything, it's just a little different. But I think that seems to be the sentiment in other parts of the country there. Hey guys, I got a simple question. Are you unhealthy? Do you want to go from this photo on the left to this photo on the right like this guy did? Oh, that guy? That is me, in case you didn't know. On the left, I was at over 300 pounds. That was taken January of 2021. On the right was taken just last week, October 10th of 2024, clocking in at 244 pounds, way more muscle, way more defined, feeling fitter and healthier than I have felt in my entire adult life. It all started with a free testosterone screening from Men's Health of Mississippi. Text my name and you can get on the road to feeling and looking as good or better than I do at 601-327-8550. Text Clay to 601-327-8550. Other than just some of the physical looks, symptoms that you could be suffering from low T include fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, brain fog, and sleep disturbances. Text my name, Clay, to 601-327-8550. They also offer compounded semaglutide, which at the end of the day is generic Ozempic for pennies on the dollar. You can text weight loss to that same number if you're interested in the compounded semaglutide. 601-327-8550. Thank you and good luck on your road to a healthier you. All right, man, we played you a pretty raw, uncensored video there during the break. According to the chatters in the comment section, they loved it. We need more of it. I'm going to retweet that over at X for you guys to see here in just a minute. But I got a couple more videos that are family friendly of angry black guys replying to Obama.
A lot of them are angry.
A lot of them don't like having their finger wagged at. This dude here, I don't know his name, but I would love to meet this guy here. Here's another angry black man who says he also knows his daddy and don't need Obama to play surrogate dad too. This is great.
I love it. Love it.
Sorry, Obama. I'm a black man and I'm voting for Donald Trump for president, and there is no amount of lecturing or bullying or shaming that you can do that is going to make me change that decision. I am not afraid to vote for Kamala Harris because she is a woman. I refuse to vote for Kamala Harris because she has spent the last 4 years destroying this country. She has spent the last 4 years throwing up the borders to illegal immigrants. She has spent the last 4 years destroying this economy. We have seen over the past couple of months that she is not fit to be president. She can barely speak. She can't articulate a vision. And actually, she's pretty stupid. And if you think that I, as a black man, am going to let that waltz into the White House, that is going to get my vote because you're lecturing me and you're bullying me, and you may be the surrogate black dad for a lot of fatherless black boys that are running around this country, but I got a dad, I know who he is, and it ain't you. I'm voting for Donald Trump for president. Take it or leave it. Sorry, Obama.
I want to applaud after that. Like, good for him.
I was over at my desk last night working, and when I heard that, I literally was like, hell yes. I want to listen to that end part again.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid. And if you think that I, as a black man, am going to let that waltz into the White House, that is going to get my vote because you're lecturing me and you're bullying me, and you may be the surrogate black dad for a lot of fatherless black boys that are running around this country, but I got a dad, I know who he is, and it ain't you. I'm voting for Donald Trump for president. Take it or leave it. Sorry, Obama.
I love it. Now we got another video here. We got another one here of a fella, and this guy probably comes across more like a country black dude, and he got a Trump hat on and everything. Let's see here, y'all bear with me. I save a ton of links in my show notes. Lindsay, you can talk.
Is it just me, or does it almost seem like Obama is the one racist here when he is talking to these men and saying, she's one of us, she knows what it's like to be you? I mean, to me, that comes off as racist. Does that make her a better candidate for president just because of the color of her skin?
Again, she's not even black, so I won't entertain none of that from her.
Yeah.
I'm just not going to. I'm not going to play that game with them. She ain't black. She wasn't black till it was politically convenient to be black. So I'm not going to play that game with her. This dude right here is on fire. He even sings a song. So I just love it, man. I love seeing my black brothers and sisters step up and break the chains of the Democrat plantation and come out here and enjoy freedom in the real world.
What you thought you was doing, Barack Obama? Boy, you done stepped out there. All you did was piss black men off, bruh. All you did was piss black men off. Why y'all think the American people, why y'all think the Democrat Party own black folk? The Democrat Party don't own black folks, bruh. What you thought you was doing with that? We see the play. We know, we see the play. Kamala Harris is losing. She's not gonna win. So you done stepped on out. Yeah, you know, black people, if you're voting for Donald Trump and not Kamala Harris, this is unacceptable. Man, look, check this out. This is what I gotta say to you. 1, 2, Trump is coming for you. 3, 4, you won't win no more. 5, 6, the election was fixed. 7, 8, y'all made a mistake. 9, 10, Trump is coming again. 9, 10, Trump is coming again. Bam!
Bam!
I love it.
And
that is great.
And if you're listening on radio, you really need to go back and watch that video, because he's got a Trump hat on and he throws it up in the camera at the end. There's a bam. Very, very animated character here. I dig it, man. I love seeing my black brothers and sisters step up. And this is what I want to drive this point home. This is what I've been talking about. And when these angry black for a living Democrats call me a racist, it's because I just telling them their way ain't working.
Yeah.
I love black dudes like this, but I thought I was a racist. If I was a racist, I would hate these black people too.
Exactly.
I love black people.
I
hate
that
Democrats.
I love that they have the nerve to stand up and say, who do you think you are? Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think that all black people have to be Democrats? Why do you think you own us and get to choose who we vote for? We're not stupid.
Well, Democrats have always owned black people, so they think they still do.
Yeah.
I mean, those were all white Democrats that owned slaves.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why they hated. That's why they hated a Republican, Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah,
you know, they've tried to make this go away, and said there was a big flip, that the racist Democrats flipped to becoming Republicans somewhere along the line. No, they didn't. They're still Democrats.
Yeah,
still Democrats. You know, the most guilt-ridden white people I know, the most guilt-ridden white folks who love to call everybody else that doesn't vote Democrat a racist, especially here in the South. Every single one of them's family owned slaves.
Yeah.
Everyone. And they had the audacity to talk about us being racist, and because we won't go along with their nonsense.
Because that's the only thing they can throw at you is you're racist.
Yeah. I don't care. Look, people are over this whole being called a racist thing.
I think so. I mean, this is proving it.
Like I said earlier, you know, Obama want to sit there and he wants to lecture everybody about you ain't black if you ain't voting for Kamala. She's one of you. Kamala don't even like black men. She ain't married
exactly.
One. She likes married black men that aren't married to her, but she doesn't like to marry black men.
Or men with testosterone, for that matter.
Yeah, kind of find out. I don't know, man. Look, what's his name?
Doug
Emhoff. And she wouldn't even take his name.
I know.
I'm sorry, man. I don't take you if you're married and you don't take your husband's last name. You're not serious. You're married for the wrong purposes. I used to see it in the car business a lot. Couples would come in that they were married, didn't even have the same last name, and didn't even live at the same house. It was a business arrangement.
That's so strange to me. I don't understand why you would not want to take your husband's last name.
Yep. Let's see here. Unknown texture on the Guns of Your text line says Obama sounds. Let's threaten. I gotta see if I can make this make sense. Sorry. Obama sounds Let's threaten then Kim Wade trying to scare blacks into voting for Trump, and those black guys don't speak for black guys. Don't get fooled. I don't know what you're saying there, brother. That's a little off the, little jumbled up, we shall say. Wild Bill says, read Abe Lincoln's thoughts on black people. He would be considered a white supremacist nowadays. Oh, yeah, look, I'm sure. They were all men of their times. Peekaboo on the live chat says, there were black slaveholders too, 100%. People are enjoying the 1-2, Trump is coming for you.
I like it. I like it.
Roger on the live chat says, we need more of that across the country, and it needs to get out to the ones that are being sheltered from these type of videos. Jonathan says that one guy was Lord Jamar. Oh, the one that was cussing a lot. Lord Jamar. He was in an influential rap group, Brand Nubian, in the 90s. I'll have to check that out. All right, guys, let's take our last break here. Come back, land the plane for the day. Guys online, don't go anywhere. I'm going to chat with y'all during this last break here with Lindsey Beckham on the Clay Edwards Show.